Hey guys, it's Aries, and today we're going to do a battle with the deck that I made in the last video. I made a fighting type deck, and we are going to see how it works. Now, I won't lie, I think that making it on camera cursed it, so I had to make some tweaks here and there, change a few things, add a few things. You might be wondering what this is. I did a tournament of all of the types, and fighting type lost first round. So I should probably do another one of these eventually because obviously I told you I fixed the fighting type deck. But yeah, so dark type ended up winning out of all of these types and decks, and I have made more decks since then. So comment down below if you want to see a tournament, another tournament, either in small videos or one big video. I did this on stream. Some people came, it was really fun. So anyway, as you can see, we have the Deoxys and Melmetal tablecloths. Guys, I need to be executed. Playmats. And this one's actually new. I just got this. But maybe in the future videos you'll see the one that I made. Because I made my own. Here's mine. So, you might see this eventually. I know my fiance is going to make one too, so you might end up seeing hers. So the question is, who are we going to battle with the fighting type deck? And another question is, who's in the fighting type deck? Well, of course we have the Mankey line. We have the Phanpy Donphan line, Riolu and Lucario. This grabber comes in handy, I won't even lie. Diglett got added. I know that Lucario, you don't need to evolve him to use him, but I don't know. I just made my deck that way. Graplocked, so we got one Clobopus in there and one Graplock, because I like slow acting Cinescope. Some Stone Energy, two throws, I think two. Another Phanpy, Riolu, Dugtrio, Great Tusk, and another throw, like I said. So that's kind of who got added. I also added some different trainers and changed the amount of energies. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Alright, I've decided to use this Leaf Steel deck, this Grass Steel deck. I just made it as well. It's pretty powerful, I'd say. Like really powerful, so we'll have to see how ground type. Here's my full art Ferrothorn. We'll have to see how ground type stacks up against it. And if it doesn't stack up, if it loses, all we have to do is tweak it and put better cards in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these real quick. It should only take 30 seconds to do both, maybe even less. But I need y'all to know that I shuffled these. Obviously, there's going to be pauses in between, but I don't want anyone thinking that I stacked the odds against any of the other ones. Part of me thinks this grass steel type is going to win just because it's a really good deck. The grass type cards and steel type cards seem to be super good, let alone put together in a deck. The only issue is getting the right energies. Luckily, I put in trainers for that. But here we go, and we're going to shuffle these, give them a good shuffle. I took a big card out of the fighting type because it got all three of, that might just be a shuffling issue, but it got all three of its big cards pretty early. And I was like, that's not fair. So I switched it out for some powerful Pokemon that weren't big shiny cards. Anyway, so now here we have two of the things. What we're going to do is we're going to count, and we're going to do 4 prize cards. So what we're going to do is count to 8. 4, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do that for the other one. Okay, now one thing I would like to say is that cheating isn't fun for either party. So when you're in a game with someone, try to never cheat because it's not fun. It's not fun to cheat. Anyway, since we're using the new Deoxys. I say Deoxys, but I don't know if that's how you say its name. But I'm gonna use my new coin as well. Heads, um, grass and steel. Tails, fighting type. Oh, do you see that? Heads. That was a pretty good flip too. Alright, so now let's see what they've got in store. We've got an Executor, a Pineco, an Energy Lotto, an Energy, a Crispin, another type of Energy, and a Tierno. Turno. So at least we have a basic Pokemon. We're going to put that in our active spot. We're going to put a Leaf Energy in the active spot. And we'll save our Energy Lotto for when we need it. And we need to draw a card. So you got an Execute. We'll put that on the bench too. Alright, so that is our first turn. Second turn, let's see. So we got Clobdipus, we got Energy, a Stone Energy, a Riolu, and a Donphan. So we got quite a bit of Pokemon. I think what I'm going to do, since we didn't really... Oh, we got to flip a coin, search it for a basic Pokemon. Okay, so that'll be for the Phanpy. I think since Riolu will be our big card, and we're going to want to wait for that, we'll put the Clobdipus in the main area and Riolu in there. And then you can use items on your first turn. So we're going to use Egg Incubator, flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a basic Pokemon, put it onto your bench and shuffle your deck. And if tails, put it on the bottom of your deck instead of the discard pile. So let's use the Lycanroc coin. I have tons of coins, guys, like a bunch. So that'd be really fun. But let's see. Heads. Dude, did it hit you guys just now? That is so cool. Okay, so heads, we get to search our deck for a basic Pokemon. Now, because we're using Lucario as a evolution, he's not a basic Pokemon. I know that sounds stupid, but I'm sorry. We're gonna get a Phanpy. Ooh, or should we get... I know what we should get. I know we could get a Phanpy, but let's get Great Tusk. Because that's a basic Pokemon and we want to win. Alright, we're going to shuffle our deck. Just a little good shuffle should do. We got Great Tusk, and we haven't put down our energy yet, so even though Clobdipus would have been good, I think we're going to put... you know what, let's put an energy on Great Tusk. We're going to get this guy up first. Alright, give me a second. Okay, maybe this lighting will do better. Let's see. It's a little dark, huh? Well, we'll just have to change that. This will be fine, right? Yeah. I just didn't want to, like, you guys. Right in your eyeballs. Plus, it's better for my eyeballs, too. Anyway. Give me another second. Just trying to make sure this video doesn't turn out super long for no reason. Want to make sure it's straight to the point. Anyway, so here's what we got so far. We're going to draw our card. We got a Ultra Ball, which is awesome. We are going to evolve our Execute to Executor. Executor, my bad. We are going to... Let's see. use Ultra Ball, and since both of our things are grass type, we're going to uh, put out our Energy Lotto and our um, Steel Energy, because it says to discard 2 cards, and then you can search for a Pokemon. And the Pokemon we're going to search for is uh, a Fortress, but it's our big guy. Here we are. So we're going to evolve Pineco to a Fortress. And that was just an item card. So we can use one of our trainers. And a trainer that I'm going to use is Crispin. I just sorted my deck. But Crispin says, search your deck for 2 basic energy cards of different types. Reveal them and put one of them into your hand. Attach the other to one of your Pokemon. So they're right on the bottom here. So, oop, that's not the discard pile. Silly Billy. They're right on the bottom, so I'm not even going to shuffle my deck. No point. And I'm going to attach it to my Fortress and keep the Steel type energy. And now Fortress EX, we have an attack we can do for 120. Our Exploding Energy, by the way, here's the card. Exploding Energy move is really dangerous because he Fighting type will get 2 cards for beating me. But once during your turn, you may search your deck to up to 5 basic Leaf Energy cards. Attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. If I searched my deck in this way, the Pokemon is knocked out. So, and during my next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after using Guard Press, taking out this Clobopus, and putting up Great Tusk. Let's get our prize card. It's a Skyla, which is great. It's a great one. And that is the turn. Alright, so we are in deep trouble. Let's see what we get. An energy. Now let's put Stone Energy. The Pokemon's card is attached to takes 20 less damage from attacks. So that'll be good. So we put an energy on them. And we're going to use Bedrock Breaker for 40. So we're going to go over here and get a 40 marker. Put it right on there. So we have 230 health left. Holy moly. It's okay, we got 250 right here, although Fortress has more health. What do we got here? Let's draw our card. I'm going to put Durant on the bench. And it says, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during this turn, you may discard the top card of your opponent's deck. It was a Primeape. Discarded. And then we are going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. You got an Energy, an Exeggutor, and a Pharaoh Seed. I'm going to put my energy on Durant, Obs, or actually, why do I want to put it on Exeggutor? Because if I have my Durant on the bench, if they defeat both my Pokemon, then they get all their prize cards. So I'm going to put that on Exeggutor. Put down my Pharaoh Seed. And I already drew my 3 cards, I think. So there we go. We're going to use Guard Press for 120, leaving me with 130 health left. Holy moly. So we'll just put 130 right here. 130 marker for how much health we have left. Oh, I take 20 less damage from attacks. So it's 120. Wait, he takes 30 less damage from attacks. So when I did 40, I actually did 10. Womp womp. And he takes 20 less damage from attacks. So when they did 120, he actually did 100 damage. So I have 150 health left. Put it back on the 150. Okay, sorry about that. That gets a little confusing sometimes. So now it's fighting type's turn. They got another stone energy. I wish that these stacked, because I would do this. But I'm going to put my third energy on Great Tusk. And I'm going to use Gigantic Tusks for 250. And it also does 50 damage to itself. So it has... where's the 50? Another 50. So it has 200 damage. So it has 50 health left. Pretty sure when I knock myself out, it doesn't count. I don't think the other person gets cards for my Pokemon being knocked out. If that's true, can you tell me in the comments? Because I would love to know. But, anyway, so if that does 250 and they have 270 and they had 260, they have 10 health left. So I'm going to leave the 10 marker on there. Is it 250? Yeah, 10 health left. Ooh, this is not looking good. That might have been a hard choice to make. Alright, so we're going to draw our card. We got a Night Stretcher. Awesome. Do I have an energy card or a Pokemon that I want? Not yet. I'm going to save this for when this guy gets killed. Well, I don't have a Pineco, I guess. Let's use Skyla to search our deck for a trainer card. So, let's see. Boost Shake. Excuse me. We are gonna want something that helps us get... Let's get a level ball. Yeah, we're gonna get a level ball. And since we got a level ball, we can use it right now. Because I have an idea. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use the level ball. We're gonna get a Pineco if we have it. We got another Pineco. So we're gonna set the Pineco right here. Just in case. And then obviously we're gonna use Guard Press. And I think he takes 30 less damage from attacks. So he did 250, 10 health left. So he actually has 40 health left. Sorry about that. But he's gonna do 120, which no matter what he has on him, does less damage. So he gets another prize card. So Tarantula. This is not looking good, guys. I might just suck at using fighting type decks, or my fighting type deck might suck. But he gets 2 prize cards. Another Tarantula. And now it's fighting type's turn. Got another energy. Oh, this is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good. This is what I've got. Unfortunately, I don't have a double colorless energy in this thing. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put my stone energy on Riolu. My turn is over because I can't do anything. I'm going to pick up my thing. I got my guys. And when I use Guard Press for 120, taking out Riolu, getting my last prize card, which was a Heracross. Getting my last prize card and winning with the Steel Grass type deck. That was both riveting and really sad. Alright, I'm going to make another one of these, but I'll go ahead and post this one. Peace out, Scouts. Tell me what 2 decks, 2 types you want to see fight each other next.